It's so great to have the opportunity to chat with you today about Prom Pact. Okay, first of all, after watching this, it clearly didn't look like you guys had any fun making it, right?
Oh no, no fun was had. Zero.
Exciting and fun and light and just jovial time. I mean, really, when you got this and it had to have been a no-brainer to take part.
Oh, definitely. When I got the script, I was so excited about it immediately. I think the script is so fun and I think, it's very light and happy, but I also feel like it speaks very truthfully to the experience of growing up and then the
Yeah.
infusion of the 80s was so much fun. So yeah, there's so much great stuff in the movie and
Yeah.
I'm just lucky to be a part of it.
Oh yeah, yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I did really have a lot of fun watching it. Even it might not be the age demo, but you know what? Who cares? It's for
No, for
everybody,
everybody.
right? Everyone's young at heart, I gotta say. Okay, so let's go back into your history a little bit. You unfortunately didn't really have the opportunity to experience, a high school prom because you're just a kid. You've done a lot of work and but from what I understand, is it true that Disney actually puts on proms for you guys so you don't feel
Yes,
left
they
out? Tell me a little bit
do.
about that.
Yeah, so Disney has these great events every year called Disney Prom, and it's for their, actors and actresses that can't be at their actual prom because they're working.
Yeah.
And so they're like these prom adjacent parties where we all get to, get together and have fun and just be normal kids for a night. So they're always a really good time, and it's such a thoughtful thing that Disney does. And it's funny, I actually met Milo
Yeah.
Manheim for the first time at Disney Prom. So then making a movie about prom together was really, a fun full circle moment.
Yeah, I was going to ask you. So let's talk about Milo. He's such a good kid. So nice. I'm
So
speaking to you from
fine.
Toronto, and I know he's here a lot shooting.
Yeah,
Practically lives here. That guy. I see him all the
he
time,
does.
and we love him because he supports our Toronto Maple Leafs. So gotta
Yes, he
love
does.
Milo, right? But tell us a little bit about working with him and being such good friends and knowing each other. It must have helped for your characters in this film.
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think Milo's so great and he's so easy to get along with and he's so magnetic and charismatic and I think he kind of brings this energy to every room he walks into. And so getting to work with that and play off of that was so fun and getting to really develop a very strong friendship with him off screen, I definitely think translates to the chemistry and the camaraderie you see on screen. So I feel very fortunate to have gotten to work with him now on several projects.
Yeah, no, it's wonderful to see you guys together in this and other things for sure. Tell me a little bit about your character, Mandy, because she's going through a dilemma kind of. She wants to have fun, but she also really, really wants to get into college. And so she kind of ulterior motives here on how she's going to do that. I wanted to know how you connected with Mandy. Did you find anything about her that, you thought, yeah, this could be me?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I think Mandy's drive and sort of tunnel vision focus on one goal is something that is fantastic and great. And it's so amazing if you have that naturally, but it also can get in the way of your ability to appreciate life as it's happening.
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely something that I've dealt with and been navigating my entire life, and especially through my career, is it's really easy for me to get caught up in these things that I want and sort of doing anything and everything to get those things. And then also having to remind yourself that there's so much in this world to
Yeah.
appreciate and enjoy and love. And so finding that balance between working hard and also enjoying the little things, and seeking more out of life than just these tangible,
Yeah.
landmarks of success. I
Right.
think is something that she sort of experiences and learns more about throughout the course of the film. And it's also something that I've been, learning about my whole life. So getting to sort of infuse my own experience with that sort of inherent life dilemma was really fulfilling, creative exercise.
Yeah, yeah, no, well said. There's, it's so funny because back in the day when I went to prom, like it was like, want to go to the prom? Okay, great. Now there's these promposals. Oh my goodness, what people spend on this, or just to, what's your take on that? Honestly, like I don't know. I mean, it's fun and all, but what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's completely ludicrous in a lot of ways. But, I think if it's something that, makes people happy and I
Right.
think it's fun and, to be honest, I thought it was ridiculous, but then, when we were making this movie, it kind of, is a lot of fun. And
Yeah.
so I think it's such a strange American phenomenon, but,
Yeah.
I think it's become such an integral part of people's experience growing up, and so I think in that sense it's a special thing that I think is so fun, and that celebration of being a kid for one of the last times I think
Why
is
not?
sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. There's so many fun scenes in this, but I wanted to ask you about the car scene with you and Milo and singing, like, it's just so much fun to watch that. What was it like to shoot that? And how do you not stop from laughing and just, okay, gotta do this?
Oh my gosh, shooting that scene was, I think, one of my favorite moments from being on set. I think, that whole experience of being in the car and just screaming a song with your friend is like,
Yeah.
it's such a landmark in so many of my friendships, and so getting to bring that to life was super fun. I remember we spent so much time trying to memorize the lyrics to that song because it's not an easy song. Like
Yeah.
there are so many words, and so we probably actually knew about 25% of the lyrics at most. But we were just singing our hearts out. And in terms of like, how did I stop myself from laughing? The truth is I didn't. We laughed
Okay.
through the entire thing. In fact, all of the laughter that's actually in the film was just us cracking
That,
up because we
that's
were having
awesome.
such a good time. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. Keeping it real, right? We can all relate to
Exactly.
that. And
Exactly.
there's so many throws to the 80s films and everything. Do you have a favorite 80s kind of young adult type film that maybe you watched over and over or something even to just prep for this? Or just something you
Yeah,
like?
I mean, I love all the John Hughes movies.
Mm,
I grew up watching them. They were my mom's favorites, and she
yeah,
always had us watch them. I think so. Maybe Breakfast Club is one of
oh,
my favorites. Pretty
the
in
best.
Pink, 16 Candles. I mean, I love them all. It's hard to choose one.
Yeah.
But it was really special um, getting to sort of bring that spirit of those movies
Yeah.
into our movie.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. So what's coming up next? What are we gonna, I know this was shot in Vancouver, is that correct?
Yes,
This
it
film?
was.
Yeah, and it's great that Disney, they do a lot of these movies and shows in Canada, which we love and we appreciate. But what's coming up next for you?
That's a great question. I'm almost done with my first year of college. I have finals coming
Congratulations.
up
That's
next week.
awesome. Yeah,
So, a lot of school stuff. I
yeah,
do have some exciting work things coming up that I
great.
can't share yet, but I'm excited to hopefully share soon. So, yeah, work, life, gonna spend some time with my family this summer. So, good stuff all
I,
around.
I was going to say, well, just enjoy your summer. You work very, very hard. I'm very proud that you're going to college, and that's so much fun. That's so exciting. Good on you.
Thank you.
And that you're balancing everything so beautifully. So thank you so much
Trying.
for your time today. I really, really appreciate it, Peyton, and best of luck. And we'll get more people here in Canada watching Prom Pact for sure. Okay.
Great. Thank you
All
so
right.
much. I
Oh, you're very
appreciate it.
welcome. Oh, have
Have
a
a
great
good
weekend.
day.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.